Hello, this is Grim Leo. I am in build Mercury 2.466. Today I'll show an issue with noisy joysticks. So go to the simulator, free flight, launch. That interceptor should be under rentals. There, go to my block 2 strike, bike 3 strike. So we'll go ahead and fly out. Alright, we will go to options, input, movement, go to the pitch axis, and I got a couple of sticks to show the problem. We'll go to the Virpil, and as you see, the Virpil is very noisy. Hold it in middle inputs, very noisy, doesn't damp down. Tends to want to go back towards the top. It makes it very twixy sting, just like a little noise element. Some joysticks work better. This is the Warthog. It kind of has a little flicker, but it damps down if you hold it constant input. I'll show the throttle. I got to my slider. This team's a little bit more what you can do. It still has some flicker to it, but it damps down. But it seems there's a noise element that gets amplified, and I'll show that later on the Virpil stick. Let's go back out. So this is the Virpil stick. I'm holding constant input right now. As you see, it's kind of start-stop. The RCS keeps firing. It's very noisy. Kind of start-stop. This is constant input. Use the slider on the joystick, on the throttle, put a constant input. As you see, once you get to a certain speed, rotational speed, you don't have the thrusters firing, the RTS firing. So we'll go a little faster, and again, thrusters are not firing. So we'll just go ahead and stop this. Again, the Virpil stick, it's very messy. RTS keeps firing. Makes for a very twitchy stick. So I'm going to try the Thrustmaster Warthog, which again, constant input, does stop. So anyway, get out of that. Go to the Virpil page. As you see, the values are up here. Tends to be a fairly noisy thing, but this noise seems to be amplified by the game tremendously, especially with the Virpil stick. So there needs to be some type of filter that does not take this into account. So I'll also show performance in DCS real quick. Controls. Pitch on the vertical stick. Axis tune. There's a little noise in there, but you can still hold a slight deflection and not have the stick go jumping around wildly, and it does seem to damp out. So this is something that probably needs to be put in the black, so you don't have the noise problem that we're seeing right now with purple sticks and probably some others. Exit this. And we'll go back into black real quick. Just one more thing I want to show you. You can see also on the axis editing screen, you also get a lot of noise in there, just like you're seeing on this little element here. Alright, have a good day.